Hello and welcome to Knife Delights. I am going to show you today the complete family of the Case Ichthus Series knives in the smooth purple curly maple. I had to slow down and enunciate those because it's a tongue twister when you say it fast. But I just thought I'd start out by showing how I kind of gather my knives together, keep them together, and store them. When you get a whole family, you get a little tub just like this. It makes it very handy. Keep them all in one spot. You know, there's always a dilemma. How do you store your knives? Do you store them by manufacturer? Do you store them by pattern? Yeah, it gets complicated sometimes. But when you got a whole family, it makes it easy to do something like this. So we'll just open this up. We're going to set this aside. And we're going to see that there's a total of 9 in the Curly Maple series. And of course, Ichthus means nothing more than fish in Greek, and it is the Christian symbol. And that is one of the reasons that I have become an avid collector of all the Ichthus knives that I can find. So we're going to start out here by a very unique knife. This is the Case Panama Trapper. And something interesting, this was a limited run. They started to make these to put in their 2022 catalog, and for some reason, they stopped making them. I don't know how many of these were made. I did see a video where they were talking about these. Could have been just a few hundred or maybe 1,000 of them. So it does not appear in the catalog. But this is just a beautiful knife by Tony Bowes. It's one of his designs. And just look at this massive trapper. It is beautiful. And of course, as you're going to see on these covers, they did a beautiful job with the purple curly maple. There are some flaws, some minor flaws. I've done individual reviews on all of these knives, but when you put this whole family together, you just kind of overlook all of those flaws, and I still marvel at these beautiful covers. So there's the Panama Trapper, and I'm coming out kind of in no particular order, I guess. So again, I store them individually with some information. So I have that information readily available. This was the mini Copperhead. Again, it was one of the limited releases in 2022. They intended to put it in the catalog, but they stopped production on them. I don't know if they ran out of materials or just what happened. But they did pull it from production. So, the mini Copperhead. Look at that nice blade there. That, and then you got a little pen blade here. But again, to me, the feature is the covers. They are just gorgeous on every one of these knives. So there's number 2. We will go on to number 3 here. This is the Case Small Congress, and this was the 2023 Vault knife, or Vault pattern. The Small Congress this year. And again, we'll look at the covers. So this is a 4-bladed Congress. They also came out with the half Congress, the 2-bladed version, which I got in the green apple smooth bone. But they did not come out with the Ichthus series with the half Congress. But there you see it. Nice coping blade. Of course, our main blade here, or no, there's a Sheepsfoot there. What else we got? Got a pen blade. And then the main blade there is spear point. So just a beautiful knife. Again, the covers say it all. Get it to focus. There we go. So there's number 3. Oh, what else we got? We got the large trapper, or the regular size trapper. Again, I know you've seen the blades on all of these models, but it is the covers that steal the show on these. It's really fun to be able to get a whole family. Of course, my first family of case knives that I completed was the Ichthus with the smooth blue ice. So that video is in my case knives playlist if you'd like to see that. And I have done individual reviews on all of these knives. There's your ever popular Spey blade, everybody's favorite blade. Well, maybe not everybody's. Come on, Slippy, you gotta love it. You just gotta love it. So the trapper. Oh, what's next here? Oh, the medium Stockman. There are so many different patterns that Case has in their Stockmans. Look at the... I don't know how well this shows up on camera, but you get these gold streaks running through. And that just, oh man, that's what makes these so pretty. So, your clip blade, and your sheepsfoot, and a pen blade on this medium Stockman. We're going to fill the table up here pretty quick, aren't we? Okay, this is the, I don't have a bag. This was my last one I got to complete the series. So this is the mini Copperlock. Just gorgeous, gorgeous covers. I think this one right here is probably one of the nicest covers I've seen on any of my slip joint knives. Just look at that. Of course, I wish they'd make it full size. This is the mini. Some people don't think it's big enough, but it is nice and slender. It's a beautiful knife. Nice clip point on it. Long nail pull. Just a wonderful knife. Well, we're going to come out next with our small Stockman. And I did not have a case small Stockman, so it's my small Stockman in the Ichthus. There again, very beautiful cover. And your traditional blades on the Stockman. There's your clip. And your sheepsfoot. And your Spey. And up against this medium Stockman here, we can see a size comparison there. Alrighty, we're not done yet. We got a couple more to go. So this is the Slimline trapper. A gorgeous knife. Looky there, see those streaks going through? You can really see these long streaks on this one, them kind of goldish color streaks. And look at that clip point. If you like a thin knife to carry, here it is, the Slimline trapper, single bladed. And last but not least, we have the small Swell center jack. You can see the Swell right here and up here. I think they used to refer to these as a Coke bottle because it kind of looked like the old Coke bottles. Again, this is the small. And this was the 2022 vault knife pattern. Nice clip point on it there. I know I'm running through these kind of quickly, but don't want to make the video too long. Again, I've done individual reviews. There's another one of the beautiful covers. Just look at that. Got that gold and purple running throughout, the little swirls. Oh, there's your pen blade. So there you have it. Let's kind of get them laid out here a little better. You can see them all. Just a wonderful family of knives. So I will put a link in the end screen here of my case knife playlist. It should show up in your bottom right hand corner. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a very delightful day. Check out the playlist. I've got a lot more reviews on my case knives.